Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. The sense of touch, it is the first of our senses to develop in the womb of a mother. Alam niyo po ba yon? Touch is our earliest form of communication and the first sense to reach maturity. And it remains central throughout our lives. Touch helps us to learn about our own bodies in relation to the world and others, lalong-lalo na in social interactions like a handshake, a hug, a pat on the back, or a kiss. It has always been proven in humans that social touch is a very good medicine for stress and pain of many kinds. Simple, everyday behavior such as hand-holding with a loved one, family member, or friend are capable of regulating stress and pain. Touch is very powerful, and we Filipinos know a thing or two about this. Halimbawa, sa mga nakatatanda sa atin, nagmamano tayo. Sa pagdarasal natin ng Our Father, sa ibang bansa, hindi sila naghahawakan ng kamay. Dito, hinahawakan natin ang kamay ng mga katabi natin, lalo ng pamilya natin. Sa peace be with you, sa ibang bansa, hanggang tungo lang. Pero sa atin, hindi. Kailangan halikan natin ang ating mga magulang. Minsan, niyayakap natin ang ating mga kapatid. Kapag nakakakita tayo ng bata, ito, lalo na't baby pa, hindi ba't pinanggigigilan natin? Kahit nga hindi natin kaano-ano yung baby, gusto nating buhatin, gusto nating kalungin, gusto nating yakapin. Tayong mga Pilipino, when we see a child, we are drawn to them kasi nakakaalis ng pagod, nakakaalis ng stress. Kapag may baby, it disarms people. It removes people's masks and walls. Lumalabas din ang pagkabata natin. Even stern and serious men become children. Nagbe-baby talk pa, doing baby gestures. Children, babies, their presence and their touch, those are very therapeutic. Alam na alam yan ng mga magulang. Kahit anong pagod nila the whole day, kapag umuwi na sila sa mga anak nila, lalo't baby pa at buhat-buhat nila, nakakatanggal ng pagod. What children cannot communicate in words, they do in touch. And their touch heals. And their touch speaks volumes. And that is why it is essential for us Christians to be like children, my dear brothers and sisters. We have to approach Jesus like children, allowing Him to touch us, to remind us how essential it is to reconnect, to heal, and to communicate to our brothers and sisters what our words cannot do. Hindi ba kapag may isang taong nagdadalamhati kasi namatayan ng minamahal, o kaya naman may matinding pinagdadaanan o may pagsubok na pilit nilalagpasan, kadalasan hindi mahalaga ang sasabihin natin. Presensya lang natin bilang kaibigan, yakap bilang isang kapatid sa pananampalataya, yun lang minsan ang kailangan. Let us be like children whose presence, whose touch heals, whose touch speaks louder and clearer than words to our brothers and sisters who are suffering, who are in low spirits, who are feeling alone, and those who are sick. Like our Blessed Mother, she only spoke 6 times in the Bible, yet we know how important her role is, not only as the Mother of God, but as the Mother of the Church. Her presence, her touch, brought warmth and comfort to those persevering in their mission and in holiness. Like a child, her presence, even now, brings healing and consolation for all of us. My dear brothers and sisters, let us rediscover the power of a child's touch, the power of a child's presence and connection, human connection, especially in our mission. We already know its power. In faith, like a child, hindi ba't hinahawakan din natin ang imahe ni Jesus? Imahe ng mahal na ina at ng mga santo. Hinahawakan natin ang krus ni Jesus Nazareno, ang kanyang mga kamay at paa. Hinahawakan natin ang laylayan ng damit ni Maria, ang kanyang mga kamay at paa. At alam nating niyayakap din tayo. Hinahaplos ang ating pisngi at hinahawakan ang ating mga kamay at ginagabayan. Let us do the same in our Christian mission. Let us be the healing touch and presence of a child to our brothers and sisters in need. Amen.